This is our second issue. We decided to have a section that introduces the influential people of our community. And you're, of course, one of those people.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. So first, I want to tell you how much everyone in Iran, Azeris, and in Azerbaijan...
Very sweet, thank you.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you so
from
much.
the time I was young, my mom would always tell us about
Really?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even Tabriz University published a little children's book about the fuzzy theory.
Really?
So we would learn about it.
Oh, I see.
So you're an important person for all of us Azeris
Thank
and
you so
Turkic
much. I
people.
appreciate it.
So we're gonna go over few questions. We won't take much
Sure.
of your time. The first one is, can you tell us a little bit about the fuzzy theory and how you came up with the idea?
So my answers will be brief because, I can spend half an hour, I can take 1 minute, So here's the situation then, that my first paper on fuzzy sets appeared in 1965. And prior to the publication of my first paper, I was working primarily in the field of systems analysis. And gradually I came to the realization that the methods and techniques that were developed in systems analysis were not really that suitable for dealing with human systems, with living systems. With mechanical systems, electromechanical systems, fine. But when it comes to living systems, it's a different world. It's a different world. And so the question was, why is it different? Or what do you need to deal with what are called humanistic systems? And I thought that the main difference is that in classical systems analysis, as in mathematics, classes have sharp boundaries.
Right.
Either it's greater than this or less than this, but in the real world, everything is unsharp. When I say young woman, it's not sharp. When I say beautiful woman, not sharp. Say warm, not sharp. Cold, not sharp. Almost everything is like that. So we have then mathematics, in which everything is sharp, the real world in which everything is unsharp. So I thought we needed a bridge. And the bridge would be the concept of a class in which the boundaries are not sharp. And that's the fuzzy set. So if the boundaries are not sharp, and then you associate with it, with each object, the degree to which that object belongs to the set. And that's called grade of membership.
Okay.
So you have a grade of membership in the class of young people, grade of membership in the class of blonde people, dark people, whatever. In every one of those classes, you have a grade of membership. That's what it says.
And I was reading a little bit about it online, and it seems like the Japanese have taken your idea and then they've made it more applicable. How's the United States doing now? Are they competing as well?
Well, you see, the point is this, that the word fuzzy in English does not have a sort of a positive meaning.
Okay.
Fuzzy is usually used in a pejorative sense, which is negative sense. So I knew that, but I could not think of anything other than fuzzy to describe classes.
Right.
So I used the word fuzzy, knowing that it's going to create a problem. And so that in the English-speaking world, when people hear about fuzzy something, they immediately become a little suspicious.
Okay.
What is this? Is that serious? Or is that a joke? Or what is it, you see? Because it hasn't been used in the scientific literature. The word fuzzy has not been used. So, partly because of that, right from the very beginning, there was some prejudice. So, and this sort of continued, much less today, but still you find that many people, they know nothing about fuzzy sets, fuzzy logic, but if you ask them, they say, well, it's no good. They don't know what it is. So in Japan, on the other hand, the reaction was different. And so I received a letter from Japan 1966, 1 year after the publication of my paper.
Wow.
Saying we are interested and so forth. 1 year.
Wow.
And after that,
They went on.
yes.
So my second question is, what's the current state of fuzzy theory right now? Like, what do you see the future of fuzzy theory?
Well, there is something that I didn't bring it with me, but I have the did you put your email
Yes,
message?
yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, great.
Called Impact of Fuzzy Logic. And it's short, 2 pages. But just to give an idea, there are now about 64,000 papers with fuzzy entitled.
Yeah.
64,000 papers. In Japan, there are about 4,500 patents. In the United States, about 1,700 patents. So it's used probably in this.
The camera.
This is fuzzy logic. Automobile transmissions, biomedical, here, there, so forth, you know.
Right.
You see, this is
Fuzzy logic.
all kinds of things. And so it grows, but there's still some people who are skeptical, negative, opposed.
What are you doing about it? Are you publishing more, or how are you dealing with that?
Well, I'm not trying to change
Can't
people's
see
minds.
it.
No, I'm not trying to do it. I am writing papers, but
Right.
not because I want to change. Somebody believes in it, fine. Someone does not believe
It's
in
different
it.
choices.
Doesn't make
Yeah.
a difference.
Well, so our other question is, what did your family, what role did your family have in your success? Did they help you a lot, or were they supportive?
Well, my parents are not living now, but of course they were
Yeah.
living, you know, when this thing began. Of course they were so pleased with this thing. They were pleased with this thing. Now, I will send you forward this email message. It's about my work. It's appeared yesterday.
Oh, great.
I'll send it to you.
Thank you.
So they were pleased, but I'm not the kind of person who thinks very highly of himself. There are some people who think they're important. I'm not one of them.
Of course.
So I've never been particularly, you know. People say good things, bad things, fine. Doesn't bother me.
But we're very proud of you everywhere.
Okay, but you know, but I'm not proud of myself. No, I cannot say that.